2 vlogs in one day. I think I shall. Because the other one was like, crap, I just talked to myself for like ever. This time I know I'm recording and something relevant just happened. So my boyfriend's at work because, you know, work makes money and you need money to get things. So he likes to send me comics and stuff that he sees on 9gag, and I'm like, ew, why do you go on 9gag? He's like, you don't sign up for it, blah, blah. I was like, that does not justify why you use 9gag. As the internet knows, 9gag is the scum of the earth. I have no idea why. I never really understood why, but, or no, is it because they like steal content from 4chan? And if so, who cares? Someone's gonna see it. Like, not everyone's on 4chan, not everyone's on 9gag, so it's just like, if you don't see it on Facebook, if you don't see it on 4chan, you'll see it on 9gag. If you don't see it on 9gag, you'll see it on like lolgag or like 9to5 lol or like, I don't even remember like the rest of the crappy websites that are just like that. And then they'll drip into Facebook and Reddit and Tumblr and all that stuff. I don't get it. Like, who cares? As long as the original, like, poster, like, the person who made it is credited or acknowledged or mentioned or something, I feel like that shouldn't matter. Like, no one's trying to steal your content because it was so witty and good. It's probably because they don't remember where they got it. And that sucks. I know it sucks. I've created content before and I'm just like, that was my crap. What the heck, man? But, it's whatever. Just let it go. The internet ate it. That's all I can say. Anyway, he sent me this comic. Hopefully I'll put it up right here. In my face, so you can look at it. And it's totally relevant because it happened to me. When I was a sophomore or a freshman in high school, I was hanging out with a couple of people before class started, like first period, like the first class of the day. It's 7 in the morning. We're in the hallway just waiting for the bell to ring, and I'm wearing my backpack. And the person I was with walks away to go to class, and as I'm walking away, I'm in front of the bus ramp doors, like I just got off the bus and just stood right there with my friends. And this guy runs up to me and grabs the straps of my backpack and starts pulling on them like he's trying to take my backpack. He's trying to steal my backpack whilst I'm wearing the backpack. It's not a messenger bag or a purse. He can't just grab it. He has to take it off of me. Like, what are you doing? Why? And he pulled it from me and I was fighting him off, like not punching him. I was just like, you know, trying to push him off, like, what are you doing? And the bell rings for us to go to class. I'm like, great, now I'm late to class. What the hell, man? And he takes off running, and I go, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? To reiterate what I said. And of course, Coach Snaith, our assistant principal, was just looking up the bus ramp doors and looks at me and goes, and I'm like, fantastic. And I got suspended for the whole day. They called my dad and they were like, well, your daughter was using profane language, blah 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 blah, so she can't be in school today. First of all, why did you get suspended for the whole day for cursing? That's a little bit over the top. I would understand like a lunch detention, you know, like when you have to sit with the teacher for the whole lunch or something like that, or, you know, something simple like that, or like a written apology, you know, something not so severe. Like, what if I had a test that day, or, you know, like, good lord, that would, because tests are like most of the grade percentage. Like, why would you do that? But it didn't matter. Plus, it was before class started, so does that really count? It was before, well, actually, no, it was like 2 seconds after the bell. I guess that does give him good reason to write me, because classes and sections, I'm being profane. Hold on. Anyway, so my dad comes pick me up, and he was in the Air Force at the time, and he's an instructor, and he was just like, what did you do? And I'm like, this kid tried to steal my backpack, and I yelled, what the fuck? And my dad was like, why did you do that? could be in school right now. I wouldn't have to pick you up and waste my off time, you know, all that stuff. And like, it just, I didn't get punished because I had to skip school all day because I did that. And I was just hanging out with my dad all day. So we went to Taco Town with my uncle and for lunch. And he was like, "Why is she here? Did you pick her up for lunch or something?" Like, I never go out to lunch with my dad or anything like that. My parents don't pick me up for lunch because I don't get babied and go, "Mommy, I don't want to be in class. Will you come get me? Because I don't like this." Like, I hate kids who do that. Like, just sit there and deal with it. Because no one wants to be here. Well, I take that back. Like, not a whole lot of people want to actually sit in class and learn things. I know it's such a drag, but making your parents come out of work to come get you like every other day is not okay. He was like, "Why is she here?" And he's like, "Well, she got kicked out of school because she called in a bomb threat." And I was like, "What?" And then my uncle was like, "What are you talking about?" My dad was like, "Yeah, she dropped the bomb." And my uncle was like, "Holy crap!" And I was like, "I have no idea what's going on. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "The F-bomb." And I'm like, "Wow, that's not funny. Thanks." Like, I didn't know how to react to it. I was just like, sympathy clap. Like, I don't know. It was just, yeah, that cute little story about me getting suspended. You know, they changed the rule now. I don't go to school anymore, but they changed it like 2 years ago. Or my junior year. To where if you curse, you get suspended for 3 days. Not just 1 day, but 3 days. Why? Why? What is the point of this? But I heard it's like now if you direct it at someone, you get suspended for 3 days. If you just say it because like you stubbed your toe or something, it's like 1 day. And I'm like, there shouldn't be any specifications as to why you were cursing. You should just go to the tardy post. That'd be a wonderful punishment for that. The tardy post is when you're late and you go to this room to get a tardy pass saying, "Hey, I was late, but I'm here and I got my pass." If you get 7 of these passes, then you get detention. And you get 3 or 4 detentions before you get a real detention. And by real and 3 to 4 detentions, I mean the 3 to 4 detentions are you sit in that room for that class alone. The real detentions are when you have to actually come after school and sit there for like an hour or whatever. Because classes are an hour, sometimes it's a special day and it's like 30 minutes or whatever. And the tardy post, if you're in there for that class, then you don't get credit for any of the work that you missed and you can't make it up. And I think that would make more sense, you know, instead of the whole day. Exclusive advisors, if you're watching this, take in consideration as to what I'm saying. I doubt that anyone would, but you know, just throwing out ideas. If you went to my school, you know what I'm talking about. My name is Andy. Have a nice day.